All right, welcome to the SBC show.
Welcome to Strings West Commentators.
Starting Noah Reyes.
And Zayden Prather.
All right, well, today we got another guest. Excited we had him on last year.
Yep.
First guest last year.
First guest?
First guest last year?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that. No offense. But now we got you again as like our third guest.
Third, yeah.
So, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's cool to be back on here.
Yeah. Do you like the new environment or you like...
Yeah, it's not like the green screen and everything.
Yeah.
And like the little stage up here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's more, well, last year we were in Champs, right?
Yeah,
and
Mr. Champs room.
This is a big upgrade.
So going from a classroom to like an actual like studios.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And now there's no
It's
teacher in here.
Yeah, no teacher.
So the rules are different now.
Yeah. Well, I heard you went to, where'd you go?
California. Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. We went, first we went to San Francisco for my mom. She wanted to go see a 49ers game because she's a 49ers fan.
Yeah.
And then we went down to LA, or not LA, Vegas. We were there for like 2 days. And then we drove down to LA because we got family there. And we were just there for my cousin's party.
This guy went everywhere.
Yeah, and then we went to Universal, and my mom's like scared of heights and stuff like that. So we made her get on all the rides.
Universal?
There's 2 Universals,
Oh.
2 Disneys too.
That's crazy. Did the 49ers win or they?
No, they lost. It was a Kansas City Chiefs game.
The Chiefs, yeah.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are always good.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
wear
yeah.
a Giants jersey? You wore
No, I wore a crew neck. Yeah, Giants crew neck.
Yeah.
Bro.
I don't care.
He repped New York
No matter what.
for a Kansas City and a San Francisco game in California.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nothing to do with the Giants.
That's crazy. Well, I'm a Bears
I was
fan.
watching the Giants game in the stands. I was on my phone watching it.
What?
Were you guys like pretty close to the field?
Oh yeah, we were like by the right side of the touchdown, like right there. Like if you watch the game, there's a pick that happens right in the touchdown. We're like right there, right in front where it happened.
Dang.
So were you like behind the goalpost or were you like...
We're like, all
On
right,
the
so
sideline.
here's the goalpost, and we're like over here, kind of by we're at where the San Francisco 49ers came out, like right there, where they came out the tunnel.
By the tunnel.
Yeah,
Damn, that's sick, dude.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
I've been a Bears fan for maybe like 10 years.
Bears are not good this season. You guys just traded
They're
against
always
like, best linebacker.
We picked up Claypool.
Yeah, that's a
Should
good
be
pick. That's a good
help. That should
pickup.
help.
Yeah,
He's gonna be tough.
I don't know if it's going to help, though.
it's
think
not. No, I think you guys are going into a rebuild phase now
Yeah.
because you guys
Yeah.
traded like everyone.
Dude,
Yeah.
Fields isn't even a real quarterback. He's like a running back, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, he don't have enough time in the pocket.
No,
No.
it's because the line sucks.
Yeah, you guys need a better line. Not a better
Same with the
receiver.
Giants. We have a decent line. Like our tackles are good. We just need new guards. Our centers, he's pretty good, but we just need 2 new guards. That's about it.
Who's a running back? Saquon?
Saquon Barkley?
Yeah, dude's a
going
beast.
crazy.
Dude,
Whoever
the
has him
Giants
on
are-
their
He
fantasy
sells me-
team.
He sells me in fantasy sometimes, dude. He sells me so hard.
I don't do nothing.
You have him on your fantasy team?
Yeah, I have him and Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Daniel Jones is pretty much a running back too. He's like 5th leading in rushing yards right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Jeez, dude.
I think that's what it was. I don't know. I seen that on Instagram.
Henry's crazy.
Derrick Henry's crazy. Yeah, he is crazy.
No, he got me like 40 points last week, so... He got me 40, then Saquon got me like 15, and I was like, oh, dude.
It's because we didn't do good against the Seahawks. I was like surprised that we lost to them because we were doing good, but Seahawks are decent.
Aren't the Giants like 6-1 or something like that?
6-2.
6-2.
No.
That's
We lost.
actually good. Jesus
Yeah.
That's
Christ.
good. Yeah.
Because I watch the NFL, but I don't watch it like how I watch the NBA. Like the NBA, I'll know everything about every all
person.
32 teams, and then NFL, I'm like,
It's the opposite for me.
Yeah.
And
I watch
baseball-
basketball, but I just don't know much about it.
yeah, there's maybe like 3 teams I know about in the NFL. Like if
Same.
you're a no name, I just don't care. About
Same
you.
with me in the NBA.
It's like in the NFL, who do I watch? The Rams. I watch the Rams. I'm trying to think.
Probably Bears is a lot of.
No, I don't watch the Bears
Really?
at all.
Ooh.
Probably Buccaneers, Rams, Buccaneers.
Pretty much like the good teams. The Rams are not doing that good though.
No, never made this year.
Yeah, they are. man.
Worse. To be a Super Bowl champion last year and
Yeah.
then having this kind of season is horrible, dude. Horrendous.
Yeah.
Well, they'll get lucky if they even get in the playoffs, I think, this year.
I think they'll
yeah.
make the playoffs.
Yeah, they'll probably make the playoffs, like barely though.
Like first round exit.
Yeah, probably. I'll be surprised if the Giants make the playoffs. We haven't made the playoffs in like 5 years.
I mean, what they need, like 3 more wins to clinch it?
I'm not sure.
3 wins.
'Cause
There's like how many games are in the
There's
season?
17.
Yeah, 17 now.
Oh,
'cause
no,
they added the-
I
they
thought
added
they
the-
moved up to 18.
No, it's
18
it's
weeks.
8
weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because each team gets a bye week.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. That's true. Dang, bro. Now, well, the Bears, I've gone to one Bears game. I forgot who they were playing. I was like 5 years old. I don't know who they were playing. But the Jay Cutler era had me crying.
Oh my god, Jay Cutler was so bad, dude.
The worst quarterback in NFL history.
I think I've only been to like two 2 Bears games. One was like when I was little, when I was a Bears fan before like the Giants or anything. I mean, I was kind of a bandwagon. Like I bandwagon on like when Odell got. Yeah, that's when I bandwagon. But then I've been a fan ever since they were like trash like 2 seasons ago, even last season. But I guess you can call me bandwagon like back then. But I've been like sticking to the team. And then we went to the Bears versus the Giants game like 2 seasons ago when the Giants lost against them. Dang. But we beat them this season, so.
Dude, why did no one re-sign Odell? That's what I'm trying to get. Why didn't
there's a lot of teams like looking at him like the Chiefs, the Giants are looking back at him like Odell said that, so that might be an interesting.
Like a lot of teams were looking at him. I was like, is someone gonna sign him?
I mean, he's gonna be a lot of money though.
Yeah,
a lot of cap space.
That's true.
And he'll probably only get like a 1-year contract because he's drama.
And Antonio.
So the Niners are looking at him too. The 49ers.
He's done.
He's done.
Yeah,
done.
No one's gonna want to sign him.
He's still good. I mean, he's not like what he was, but he's still above average receiver.
Yeah. And what I've been like thinking lately, like ever since like the Black Lives Matter and all that, they should bring Colin Kaepernick back because they took offense back then to that, but then after all this, after 2020 and all that, I feel like they should like forgive him and then bring him back because he still works. Like he still works out and does all that quarterback stuff. Like, did you see that Netflix documentary that he dropped?
I saw it, but I haven't like watched it.
It's good. I watched it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Kaepernick was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was just because
he took a knee.
He just took a knee in the anthem, and they're like, get this guy out.
Who is that guy?
You don't know Colin Kaepernick?
You don't know Colin?
I've heard of the name. I just don't. I barely watched like any.
In like 2015, 2016, something. So like someone, I think a black guy got killed by the police or something, and he also didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. But so he kneeled for the national anthem, you know. And teams are like, what's going on with this guy, you know? And then, like, they just dropped him because they're like, there's too much controversy around him.
But he was in the CFL for a little bit at the Canada. Yeah, but I don't think he did much there.
Yeah, and then, like, everything happened last year, like the Black Lives Matter, how the players have it, like, on their helmets and stuff now. And it's kind of like,
I feel like it'd be cool.
6 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be cool to bring him back.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd go crazy because like, he still goes, like, hard. He still works. Like, he's still trying to get back in the NFL, but he just won't let him. I feel like that's just bogus.
Yeah, just no team wants him. It's like, why?
What about the Packers? What do you guys feel about the Packers? They're horrible this season.
When Adams left?
Yeah, that's like they have like no receivers. But I mean, we had no receivers for the Packers versus the Giants game in London, and we had to bring tight ends at receiver. We had to bring up people from the practice squad, and we still won.
Yeah, I mean, A-Rod's still having a good season. It's just
he just needs.
He has no one.
Yeah, that's why I feel like they should bring Odell for at least a 1-year contract because I feel like Aaron Rodgers is probably going to retire.
Dude,
soon.
Adams can carry a whole team.
He got to stay off the perkies.
No, Adams sold me last week. He sold me on fantasy too the other week.
I mean, but Derek Carr on the Raiders with Adams is just not a good matchup.
No. But, I mean, there's games this season where he's been God, but then there's games this season where he's been like, holy crap, you suck.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, dude, football's fun for sure.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of football, what do you guys think of Sterling? Yes.
Chicago's good? Yeah, Chicago good, yeah.
STEM Academy? That's all I know about him. 8-1.
They're going to lose.
Think so?
Sterling's going to lose.
Maybe. There's a good chance of them winning because Kel Ryan has been crazy lately.
Did he win like the Big Six Player of the Year?
Yeah, something like that. MVP conference.
No, because we saw a highlight of the team they're about to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen anything about them.
Dude,
like
this guy, he like juked like 3 people, and then he just had an open end zone. He could have just walked it in.
I mean, I feel like our defense is really good though.
And then there's the defender. He could have just walked it in. He chose and trucked the defender, and the defender just went flying, and he just scored. I was like, he didn't even have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are the STEM Academy is like for nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're like straight A students,
But it's a private school, right?
Yeah. So I think. Well, so they can just recruit who they want to.
Yeah, if it's a private school, they can recruit.
Yeah.
I think that's what St. Francis. Yeah, our second game of the season. Mm-hmm. Oh, they were so good. They only had one player there that actually lived in Wheaton.
Only one person?
Yeah, only one person actually lived in the area.
Jesus.
That area is so nice.
What was the score?
For varsity, I think it was. It was pretty close. It was pretty. Yeah.
What was
like touchdown? We lost. We were really bad.
Damn.
Our season was decent. We had more losses than wins, but we still had a decent amount of wins. Mostly like with the freshmen now, like our season last year was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. We didn't win a single game last year. So when we got our first win, our first game of the season against who was it? I can't think. I don't remember who it was, but
like the very first game?
Very first game when we won.
We went to a few games.
We went up to the freshman locker room. We were just all shocked because we haven't won in like 3 years.
Are you ready to work or play with the 8th graders next year?
I'm kind of like skeptical because a lot of them, like, no offense, they have big mouths.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to get us in trouble because our coaches are not the coaches that if you have a big mouth, they're going to make us run. They're just like going to like not give up on you, but just give up trying to argue with you. And I feel like, and if they get real mad, we'll have to run like 40-second drills or something. But a lot of them are, since they like did really good last season, like, I'll admit they did really good last season.
Yeah.
They have like big mouths, think they're like better than everyone, but they are good. I'm excited to play with them. Just they need to get themselves in the right mindset.
Like humble.
Yeah, humble.
Themselves a little bit. Yeah. I mean, didn't they? When we were in 8th grade, didn't they like make the playoffs or something?
Yeah, they made the play. They were, almost went to the finals. I think they did, and they just lost. Or they were in the semifinals and they lost, something like that. But they are really good.
It's hard to go deep in the playoffs. I mean, for any sport.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's gonna be a different environment for them because, it's gonna be a different coach.
Yeah.
Because their coach has been coaching them for a while.
Yeah, right.
And then now he's gonna move on to high school, and he isn't a teacher or anything, so he can't coach.
Yeah, that's how it is with for basketball. You know, we had like Farger and Skip coaching us up.
Yeah.
You know, since
I mean, how'd you feel putting on the pads and playing your first game in the stadium?
I was like nervous when we came in for halftime, and it started to fill up for the varsity game. I was like, dang, I can't wait to play varsity.
Dude, yeah, varsity's sick.
It's gonna be crazy.
And like their entrance is pretty cool.
And it was my first game back from last season because I got injured in the second game last season. I was out for the rest of the season. But it was
how's your knee been?
Oh, it's good. It's like really good. It's just my doctor made me wear like this big old knee brace for the season.
You gotta wear it next season or?
Yeah.
Dang, really?
Mhm. Because it's a torn meniscus, and if you tear your meniscus, it doesn't heal by itself. So it's still technically torn. It just doesn't hurt that much. Only if I'm running without the brace and we're running hard and stuff, putting a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah. Like when you get like even higher up, like their surgeons are just insane.
Mm-hmm.
Surgeons. Yeah,
You get a surgery?
No.
Surgeries suck, but then like you come back like way faster.
I mean, yeah.
Like Grace, the volleyball player, the one that's going to Ohio State in Sterling.
Oh
yeah, she tore her ACL like first game during warm-ups. I seen it happen.
Oh, during warm-ups?
Yeah, during warm-ups.
Oh yeah. Don't they know about that or something? Like Ohio State.
Well, I was sitting right there. She went up for like a spike or whatever, and when she came down wrong, and she was just screaming on the ground. So they played the music to so you couldn't hear the screaming. It was like horrible, but hope for the best for Grace. Hopefully she does good at Ohio. Is her senior?
Did you go to the volleyball game, the last one, senior night?
No. Oh yeah, I was there.
Rock Falls?
Yeah. Rock Falls game.
That game was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Even though they lost, it was like the environment.
Was sick.
And when the crowds were chanting against
each
other.
Yeah.
I saw that.
No.
I kind of want to face Rock Falls again football season, but their football I think they're 3A and we're 5A, so it's like a different conference.
I think we played them. Well,
we played them in like 2013. Last time we played them in football, but they don't play them no more because some Rock Falls kids like graffitied here, some Sterling kids graffitied over there.
Dang.
Bro, something that shit's Yeah, I'm like nervous. Are you guys nervous for tryouts?
I'm not playing.
No.
Oh, you're not playing?
No, I'm not playing this year.
Why not?
I'm just gonna do some other stuff like this, just so I can get a head start on that. But I'll definitely play next year. Just this year, I'm just gonna.
You're playing, right? Yeah. Are you nervous for tryouts or not?
No.
I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't been to any of the lifts or any practice. I went to one open court, but I haven't been able to go to basketball because football season.
Yeah. No, but if you they check your stuff. If you're doing say you're doing football, you go to football lifts, then they'll check that and see he's doing football lifts, so he don't need to come to basketball lifts. If you're not doing another sport and you're just not showing up, then they're obviously not gonna.
Yeah. There's a lower chance of it.
Yeah, lower chance of.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they do cut people in high school, but I don't think no one is going to get cut. I mean, I don't know how many kids are going out.
There's a lot of people who made it last year though.
Yeah.
I mean, the max you can have is 15.
15 on a team.
So let's say there's 20 freshmen who try out, 5 are gonna have to get cut.
Yeah. No, well, some could move up or even say sophomore doesn't have a lot of kids.
Some will move up.
Yeah, some will move up.
And they'll probably bring some kids back if we
some kids down. Yeah.
But there's a lot of sophomores playing varsity right now.
Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah.
Like Nico, he's really good.
Yeah,
he's good. Maddox is good.
Yeah, I think they're call ups.
Yeah,
so that's obviously. 3-4 people, which could open some sophomore spots for maybe freshmen.
And I think it's a good experience for just all sports in general, from going the smaller conference, more competition, and that just helps us,
Yeah, help us
helps
get better.
Chemistry, just overall skill, just compete with other people, so I think that's a really good opportunity.
The freshman schedule didn't look that hard.
Oh, I haven't taken a look. Well, I know I took in a couple peeks at it.
I haven't took a look at all.
It's
I haven't been
the
too focused
same
on that before.
Schools. There is Rock Falls.
I know.
Yeah, we go
first
against
game.
Rock Falls. Yeah,
First game.
oh.
Yeah, there's Dixon.
That's
There's
gonna be fun.
local schools, but then you also have your conference schools too.
Yeah.
Moline.
Mullin's gonna be really good.
United Township.
Mullin's gonna be really good.
UT.
Yeah, UT.
They got that Brock Harding dude and Owen Freeman. Those are Iowa commits.
Moline has
Mullen.
2 Iowa commits.
Yeah.
Already.
No, well, Mullin's always been good. Just like Sterling. Sterling's good in every sport.
We lost to Moline in a
Softball.
football game. During the football season, we lost them. But it was a fun game. It was raining. Bro, I was having so much
fun.
The conference championship game?
No, I was talking about this season for football.
Oh, this
Moline.
For you guys or
Yeah, for
Oh.
varsity, they also lost that game.
Yeah.
Was that away or was that here?
Oh, that was away.
Away.
Is their field nice?
Huh? No.
No.
It's grass, and they're a pretty nice school. They have a nice.
Well, their stadium's humongous. It literally wraps around.
Yeah,
It's huge. I think it's 7,000 capacity.
I'm not sure.
It's something like that.
But they had a grass field, and there were so many potholes. I rolled my ankle 3-4 times during the game. But I had 4 tackles that game, so
So
it's
what's better, turf or grass in your opinion?
Turf.
Yeah.
Except if you're in the high. If it's high and you're playing on turf, your feet are gonna start burning.
Yeah, no, turf is insane.
I love playing on the turf here because during practice it doesn't seem that big, but as soon as you go out there and the people are in the stands, it's crazy. It feels so huge.
The softball and baseball are doing turfs too.
Oh yeah, they're making the field out there.
Adding the logos and stuff like that.
That's gonna be sick.
That's gonna be crazy.
No,
Dude, this school is just.
No, they get all their. We are a rich school.
Yeah. It's because we do a lot of things for the community. Our school does. They do a lot of things for the community,
you think
fundraisers.
about the middle school. Even if you go up to Chicago, you're not gonna see a middle school with a complex like us.
Yeah, our middle
Like,
school
you'll
complex
never
is
see that.
crazy.
I think the complex was supposed to be built for the high school, but they had nowhere to put it.
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure that they just had nowhere to put it. Where are you?
4 courts? That is crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna put 4 courts.
I have no.
And we're in between a hospital and 2 other schools over
Yeah,
there.
so there's no way they're gonna be able to attach it. So I think that's why they gave it to the middle school.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no clue about that.
But it's still when we're in there for gym class and stuff.
The field house.
No, for the middle school. Middle school.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's always weird. It feels like when you first enter it, it seems it seems bigger when all the curtains are down.
No, I feel like it seems smaller, a little smaller.
It seems bigger. I don't know. When there's a basketball tournament and all.
Oh,
the
yeah,
boys are
yeah,
playing
the
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
curtains. It feels kind of big.
Yeah, it looks bigger.
But it's always fun going to the basketball tournament.
Kind of like TBK. No, TBK is different. TBK has
TBK
12
is
courts.
huge. Yeah.
It's stupid. Humongous.
The Galesburg game for football, they have a crazy stadium. It's crazy.
Galesburg?
And
Which one had the blue field?
Oh, that was
St.
St. Francis.
Yeah, St. Francis.
The field would look a little small, their turf, but it was a nice field. It was hot.
Yeah.
Vitor was about to puke that game.
No, blue is crazy. The only
I don't
who's
like
that one
colored
college?
fields.
Tuskegee. They have a blue field.
Oh,
Something like that.
it's over in Utah or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some smaller school though. It's not right.
Yeah, I think it's a low D1 or
Yeah.
high D2, something like that.
You wonder.
Yeah, it's one of those two. It's crazy though. And they got the turf in what's the other NFL turf? I can't think of it.
What? NFL turf.
Yeah.
They all have green.
Yeah,
Grass
they
is
got-
grass?
No, some have turfs.
Some
Some
have-
stadiums have turf and grass.
Turf? Oh yeah, the in.
I think the Bears
they'll,
have
switch.
grass.
No, their grass is so bad. They were thinking about doing
Grass, yeah.
new grass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because what was it the first game where it was downpouring rain?
Yeah.
And the flood and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's crazy.
and they said the kicker practices on parks with bad grass conditions to warm up for the season.
So that's why they've been losing, huh? No, I'm playing. I'm playing. They're just bad. They're just bad in general.
Yeah.
They haven't been good since that one Trubisky year.
Oh yeah.
Where they won 12.
2019.
Yeah, 12-4, and then the
Trubisky had spurts where he was really good, and then
Yeah,
spurts where he was terrible.
Yeah.
And then same for the coaching. Who's
Their coaches.
The coaching staff was just.
They change the coaching staff like every year now.
No, I read.
Same with the Giants, but our coach right now, he's a. I'll grab that later. Our coach last year, he was the offensive coordinator for the Bills. So I feel like that was a good pickup to bring up as our head coach.
Well, I think it's the owners. If the Bears are going to have the same owners, they're always going to be bad.
Think so?
I mean, yeah, they've had the same owner, the family it's running the family for years.
Yeah, because I mean, dude, if you're having,
it's an old lady who owns it right now. What is she no offense, but what does she know about football? I mean, she might know a lot. I'm not. Yeah. I'm just assuming.
Dude, that's weird. The Packers, they're not even run by nobody. The Packers are just independent. It's a fan base thing. The Packers do not have one guy who just your girl that just owns it.
They don't have an owner.
It's the community.
Packers have an owner.
Every team has to have an owner.
No, but it's I don't know. Look it up. I just read on an article somewhere.
The owners hire the general managers and stuff.
Yeah, they pretty much hire.
And the general managers hire the coaches and stuff.
But the general managers have to have or the owner's approval and stuff for coaches and stuff.
I have no clue.
You don't know.
But it's just red. Works? Yeah, I do. But the Packers are independent sports team.
What do you mean they're independent?
Look it up.
I'll look it up after. But I don't. Okay. But what do you mean they're independent?
They don't have owner that one guy. It's fan. It's fan based and they have higher powers. Yeah, 10%.
I don't think that
they're not making the decisions.
Yes,
dude.
No.
Maybe teams can be owned by the league. That's happened before. Maybe they can be owned by the NFL. Roger.
But anyone could buy a football team. If you have enough money, you can just buy a football team. If you want.
And plus, you can raise the profit of it.
$1 billion bucks.
Michael Jordan, he bought what NBA team, right? Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, he owns the Hornets.
No, big one's Mark Cuban because he bought the Mavericks for $150 million or something.
Michael Jordan owns a baseball team too.
He does.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's the Blue Jays or something like that.
Who's that one guy trying to buy a team right now? There's either trying to buy a sports team, a national sports team. I'm not sure who it is.
I'm not sure.
I think it might be basketball.
Well, I think we got to call it 257.
Yeah.
He's got to go do his basketball stuff.
247.
Yeah,
that's what I just said.
You said 257.
257.
Well, what time's your thing?
At 3.
How long do you want to go?
Probably now.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching Friends with Commentators.
Should we do a thumbnail?
Huh? No, we don't do thumbnails.
That's going to be a thumbnail now. All right.
Edgar's in the natural habitat.
Dude, I was looking thinking about getting an Edgar.
No, what? I don't think no black guys are getting Edgars, bro.
Maurice, he had an Edgar for a little bit.
He did?
Yeah.
Imagine
he kind of looked like Edgar.
Imagine a dread Edgar.
All right, well, you guys watch Friends with Commentators.
This is an SDC show.
Yeah. You can say your name.
Oh, Aaron Sandoval.
No, right.
Xavier Prather.
We're out.
Peace.